What's up, beautiful human beings? Yes, we are back, and we are back. So, comment readers associations, yes, we are back. We are going to read comments. Yes. So I came across a video on Twitter. All right, it was posted by GH1 TV, and it's about man beer allegedly, no, so yes, or call pharmacy, call no, or quite assaulted the pharmacy attendant and the customer who happens to be a lady. Simply because since the barber told the woman and the woman not told me said now previously, according to the video, no tea Kasane woman. There was also not 20 cities, as I saying, and the pharmacy attendant they say 65 cities. I don't know what really transpired over there. And they were back, so Baba Jeno or Bejini Sika. Now about the before pan room. You have a video. We are the main reason why I made a video into Memo was what you have a video first. So we're room. Room no. Room I'll take Kasana. Please give my money. Lady, I don't know, so or try so stop him, but can be a chairman. One kasa, ya want to baby. And I lady, see you are pushing me. So what I can see from this video, or pushing, you know, and I lady know, I find a phone, or find a phone say, or recording man in him. I'm sure the lady knows who she is. The lady right now, you know who she is. Some ex-military personnel, very high-profile military man, or a very high-ranked officer or armed forces. That's the daughter over there. So offer a video to me, offer on the phone. They say, "Oh, child man, name." So let's watch. And the man tried to keep the phone from the lady's hand. So the lady pushed back. The man came towards the lady, beat her up. First slap, then second slap, then the lady another one. That's it. Oh, we announced one of the call attendants. So the obono papa, you can see a boy your bono. And I lady in Papa so to abono. Wabo me just met to Pabo. And come on, if I should ball echo office on there, you can see a small cubicle. I don't know if it's it is the office or whatever over there. That might be by be patai in Quabotic. According to what I even heard, or subscribe Quabotic or bullet in the like, who does that? Like, who in his right senses does that? Like, who does that? Ne can obi a joy prime for a friend about TV, so it's say obi 2 years for like what your photo cry annoying me. I got mad, I got pissed, I got angry because of this particular comment from this particular Richard guy. You hear on the video, they tell me a particular video. We have read the comments about this particular video. You heard this video too.
If I was the young lady in that pharmacy,
that's why you are not that young lady in that pharmacy. I wish you were there. So they will give you that 1, 2, 3 slap. I wish you were there, Richard. I wish you were there.
Even though the young lady's father is a big man in the army, and he might have stayed in the barracks and he know behavior.
Did you know who did you even know the young lady in the first place? Who knew the position of the young lady? Nobody knew. So said your coach man and news maybe out. Nobody knew.
Patterns and trains of soldiers. If I was that young lady in the pharmacy, a military officer walks in, very angry before he walks in.
The person was a military officer in the first place. The person is the mufti. How did you even know the person is even in? How will you even know? How? Like how? And as a soldier, you have trouble. When you walk in, when you are in mufti, you have trouble. Say you are a military personnel. How? Or you are a soldier? Is it written over there on their forehead? So how would the lady even know? Somebody walks in into a shop and buys something and says assaulting verbally the attendant. Definitely have to matter calm down small. And even the lady didn't even say a word. What did you hear the lady saying? I want to know from you, Richard. I want the exact words the lady used. I want to know, what did you hear the lady saying? There's a movie opportunity, near mom opportunity, but let's see, I'm okay, can't non-fan.
And I'm Richard Kumado. I wouldn't dare speak to him.
Go. I wish you have a shop. You, Richard, I wish you have a shop, and a military man walks in a mufti and says, assaulting you, or assaulting your attendant, and a customer is there, and expect the customer to keep quiet. And if you, Richard, you will be happy with it. Bullshit talks is that I'm really mad. Sorry for my words, but you don't talk like that.
But this is
and it's what? Fraud prevention expert and security what? Consultant.
But this is a young lady, knowing that the father is a soldier. He wants.
Say, look at what he's saying. Say because the girl knew the father is a soldier, I want to make a peace. Look what should we say? Wow, look. Wow, just look at this. I said more. Just look at this.
But if I was the young lady, I wouldn't speak a word to him. After all, he didn't come to talk to me. I would have walked away or stand there quietly and look at him. The point I'm making is that psychology plays a part. The environment you find yourself plays a part.
We, you're the boomer. We, you're the trauma. So wako tade no be assaulti obi. It's also nyidi. Yeah, mind your business though. But even the lady didn't even say, I want to know the exact word though. Richard, please give me the exact words from the lady. Did you hear her speak? From me, what I saw, what I know from the video, analyzing it, is that when the guy was trying to move towards the attendant, the lady lifted up her hand. We didn't hear her. She only lifted her phone was on the shelves. She lifted her hand. Whether she spoke or not, no, it didn't come out. Nobody heard anything. In the video, we are hearing every little word and noise and everything that was happening in the video. Nobody heard the lady's voice until the first word I think we heard is, hey, you are pushing me, you are hitting me. And she took her phone. So what are you talking about?
The point I'm making is that psychology plays a part.
Yes, psychology, that one is understandable, but don't say what you didn't hear or you don't know.
The environment you find yourself plays a part. The situation you are faced with plays a part. And there are different kinds of soldiers and different kinds of law enforcement officers trained for different kinds of situations. So the general public must be aware and must know the environment they find themselves in and the nature and the kind of reactions they are going to receive when they meet law enforcement officers in a particular order.
So Charlie, let's just read comments. All right, let's read comments. Cause let's just read comments. I don't want to go further. Let's just read comments. This one is from Digital Marketer. He says, so we are now blaming the woman for trying to stay calm while a soldier assaulted her. You see what I was saying? You are now blaming her. That's from Digital Market. Lambert says, it's exactly this kind of thinking that fuels the arrogance of some military men, making them feel untouchable. Stop twisting the narrative to downplay the victim's experience. She wasn't the only. I didn't finish. I didn't click them more to read. Also, that's why. But if I understand, he's saying that the man that is not talking well. It's not because he's trying to fuel the military men to continue to do whatever they want to do. Some of them to continue to do whatever they want to do. That's what he's saying. At Echo GB, he says such foolish comments shouldn't be tolerated on TV. 1. How are you able to identify a military man from an ordinary man or in plain clothes? 2. So because one is in the military, even if they are seen to be committing a crime, no one should speak. That's what at Echo DB is saying. This one from Kwabra Nketia, he says, I think he just said, it's not all army officers that have sense. He says, I think he just said, it's not all army officers that have sense, and it's not all of us who have army relations, and some of us will not be lucky to have CCTV videos when they are beating us. Our beatings video might not be posted by GH1, So we should just mind our business. Okay, Yatio. But the lady was minding her business though. Too sweet Brian. He says, this is the best I have heard about this whole situation. Oh, like seriously? This advice is the best. I know where you're coming from. It's okay. He says, this is the best I have heard from about this whole situation so far. It appears that a lot of people need to study psychology and understand human behavior in different environments. Oh, so you have, anyways. Let me continue. It appears that a lot of people need to study psychology and understand human behavior in different environments. Most people are quick to side with one perspective without thorough analysis. Yeah, that's what he's saying. This from I Am Me. He says, as much as I understand where this man is coming from, I believe the lady did the right thing. We are humans. One shouldn't stand and watch another get abused. You stand for one another, no matter how risky the situation is. Secondly, she wasn't aware of the CCTV. Hence, this one from the pot boy. He says, where Jimmy be this? Where Jimmy be this? I think the media should prevent airing such disrespectful, insensitive, and annoying views from people like this on their platforms. Cause if not for engagement, how is this even worth sharing? Dopamine, if I'm right with your name, he says, I believe soldiers are trained on ethics and professionalism, and he should have behaved as per his training. He wasn't in uniform. How on earth would she have known he was a soldier without him identifying himself? Eric says, if a soldier buys medicine from a pharmacy and decides to return it despite clear guidelines, the pharmacist, knowing the aggrieved party is a soldier, must bend the rules. Are some people special than others? If that lady were to look unconcerned, people will still blame her. Yes, that's true. That's a fact. Mr. Gabi says, even with or without uniform, acting like a wounded lion isn't bravery. Of course, it's madness. This moron justifying silence because a soldier stormed a shop in raid is everything wrong with our society. I hope the lady files assault charges. Enjoy Prime. Stop handling microphones to inhuman minds. Yes, that's what he's saying, but I didn't say it. Nasser, he says, people are not rational and are attacking anyone who thinks the lady shouldn't have put herself in danger because they feel the attacker was a soldier. What if it was some junkie? Would you rather the ladies recorded him or avoid danger? Safety first. That's what he's also saying. Nasser is also saying. Driving tips 101. He says, this is such an irresponsible statement. Should Ghanaian citizens stand idle when wrongdoings are ongoing? It's this aloof attitude which allows some unscrupulous people to misbehave. This one from Riches. Riches says, Lama. Jimmy na mekano. Some so. Somebody has been assaulted and there are people trying to justify the assault. Even if he was provoked, assaulting people was not the sensible solution. This one from Dr. B. Jr. He says, this situation should have sparked a nationwide concern about how military men abuse citizens in GH just for any reason. This is common and we are lucky. This is common and we are lucky it was caught on camera. It's so sad to see a whole security expert rather commending the lady's actions and people are supporting. It's sad. It's sad. There are a lot of comments. I can't read all. So, ladies and gentlemen, even when I was watching the video, the first thing that came to my mind is his household. Look at how the boy that he came with, that's what that man came with. As soon as the man pushed the lady, see how the boy ran away from the pharmacy. It should tell you what happens in the house. This is sad. This is a sad behavior. The soldiers need to check. No, they need to check this man because it's crazy. Anyway, this is Commentary Association. We will come your way again. Stay blessed. Love you.